And the government shutdown wasn't the only stalemate that ended yesterday. After over 130 days without a Pennsylvania state budget, an agreement was finally reached, with Governor Shapiro signing the bills into law yesterday. Fox 56's Ben Freeman breaks down the biggest changes in the 2025-2026 budget.
On Wednesday, the months-long stalemate over Pennsylvania's state budget ended after Governor Shapiro signed the nearly $51 billion budget into law. My name is Ben Freeman, and I'm a reporter here at Fox 56, and here's a budget breakdown. For over 130 days, the Republican-led Senate battled with the Democratic-led House, with both sides making concessions. But what's actually in this thing? Well, for starters, it's an over $2 billion increase in the budget from last year, around 4.7%. The two biggest increases came from human services and education. Human services saw an increase of about $1 billion go towards everything from Medicaid to child care, with community health choices receiving an increase of over $622 million. Education also saw increases across the board, a nearly $875 million total increase. The largest driver was a $562 million increase to the Ready to Learn block grant, about a 68% increase in its budget. Other big drivers were the Treasury's $212 million increase, mainly for debt service, and the state police and correction facilities' roughly $140 million increase combined. But even though the budget increased overall compared to last year, there were some decreases. The biggest was to state parks and forest operations. While some environmental programs increased funding, state parks and forests saw a 27% or $48 million decrease. Other notable cuts were to FEMA, which saw a $12 million decrease, mainly for the removal of previous year's disaster lines, and a $16 million decrease in general service, mainly from the removal of the governor's residence remediation and security funds. It should be noted, however, that this is a very brief summary. With a nearly $51 billion budget, there are a mountain of expenses and specificities that can't be covered in under 2 minutes. Hopefully, this gave a good overview of the long-awaited budget. And if you want more information, visit fox56.com, where we'll have a more comprehensive breakdown. In the studio, Ben Freeman, Fox 56 News, first at 10.